Just jumped off the porch.
Let's see if we hear some crazy shit in here. Let's see if he dissing niggas or
Porch
something.
with dirty gloves, bastard. We gone.
That boy said. I fuck with how YouTubers is getting more interviews now. I fuck with that. No, I don't like that mouthpiece. Yeah, I fuck with how the YouTubers getting more interviews. We need those. Let me see though. Hey, Sid, talk your shit, my nigga. Talk your shit.
I'm starting to feel myself a little bit. Get on the gram and...
All right, y'all. We got the one and...
What song was that? That kind of sounded nice.
I'm starting to feel myself a little bit. Get on the gram and...
That kind of sounded nice. Hold on. Damn, they don't tell you what song that was? Damn.
All right, y'all. We got the one and only King Sid jumping off the porch with us today. You can't just come on here and not do the drive.
Oh shit! It's your boy. I was gonna do it coming out the porch. Oh shit! It's your boy King said, "Yo, what it do?"
All right, so we got a lot to talk about because we talk about everything. I do want to talk about your background though, because I feel like your story is like really crazy as far as like your upbringing, and I feel like a lot of, you know, the younger kids that watch you, they might see like, of course, like, you know, all of the things and the material things that you have that you've gone into fruition, but you know, today you get to really dive deep into how you got your start and where you started from.
Let's do it. So, what you want me to answer first?
I want you to talk about your upbringing in Florida.
Okay, so started.
This bitch repeated herself. This nigga didn't understand the question.
Yeah, how I started this. I ain't gonna lie, if you live in Florida, you gonna know you get to do anything you really want to do. So, I just met the right people, and it's just like from there I started what I started. Yeah.
Now I had a conversation. We was talking about people from Florida, how y'all a little crazy. Like, what's up with y'all's like temper? Y'all be having a little temper out there.
We crazy like we angry or like we just
I would say
whatever?
crazy like y'all will snap. Like y'all will snap on somebody in like 2 seconds.
Yeah. But I think that's everywhere though. I think Atlanta worse when it comes.
Oh, when it comes
these
to
people
Florida.
snap even quicker here.
Atlanta,
But it's just like depending where you at. Depending.
Y'all really feel like Atlanta is worse than Florida?
I mean,
Florida is in the news every
not
day
in a
for
bad
the
way, but it's just like
craziest shit
Atlanta
ever.
don't play. They don't play no games. The end is not friendly. Like in Florida, you gonna be more friendlier people than here. Right? Everybody like, nah, I ain't talking to nobody. And you get your car towed. You get your car towed. You get it booted. You get it broken into.
Did that happen to you while you was out here?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That don't happen in Florida.
Oh my God, damn.
Y'all crazy.
Florida, that don't happen in Florida.
Well, I
Stop
can't
it.
say the
Niggas
same.
breaking their cars in
I'm not
Florida.
from here though, so.
Where you from?
I'm from Texas.
Texas?
Yep. You about to say you want to go out there and
I'm
visit?
going next week.
Really? Where you going?
I don't think we'll say that.
you gonna?
Look,
I know
she
we're
wrote him to
gonna
visit
Houston.
with her.
Yeah, I'm going to
Okay.
Dallas, then Houston. It's a
You
little
going to
tour I'm
Dallas?
doing right now.
Oh yeah, you gotta let me know when you go to Dallas, cause definitely tap in. Like I got some people out there that.
All right, bet, let's do it.
Yeah, for sure. Now, getting back into your background, when it comes to your journey,
Them people back there
man,
look
I
mad
just want
as
to talk
hell.
about like.
She look like she'll want to be there. She look like she'll want to be here. Watch this bitch asking us questions.
The different things that you had to go through to get to this point where you are now that you probably haven't even spoke about before.
I mean, I feel like they seen what I went through. I think the first hardest thing I went through, and it was like a make or break, was like, okay, my first relationship. It was just like, like,
God, your relationship was in the forefront. Like, did you want some type of privacy with it, or?
Nah, I mean, I feel like, look, this is how I look at it. That situation right there is just like a whole bunch of like couples and stuff that do YouTube. Once they break up with their individual, like they're both done. But it was like a make or break situation. How?
Well,
keep
why
going
would you
through
say it
that.
was make or break?
Because if you didn't get through past it, well, if I didn't get past that, I wouldn't have continued being where I'm at now. I found my own way and lane to just continue, like, to make content by myself.
Supposed to do it, man.
Okay.
But that's probably like, you know, stuff I go through. And it's every day, you know, you go through stuff like with your friends, with stuff that happens in real life that people don't know about.
Yeah.
But-
See, are you a certified lover boy? You
Yeah, I'm for the right girl. But I like girls. I don't know how to say it. But
Look, this nigga don't
are you
like,
a
oh,
hopeless
certified.
romantic?
Stop saying you a
What's
Might
certified.
be a
that?
hopeless romantic.
Nah, he like girls and he know how to treat them. I ain't gonna lie. He love
fuck?
girls.
Look,
that even
Miss
mean?
Moms of the Coast.
What do hopeless romantic mean? Somebody tell me. Let me know. Fuck.
Sorry, Coast on the gift.
I'm a little romantic. Not too romantic though, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, but sometimes he'll be on his pee shit. Feel me? Like pee shit. Like he. you feel
What?
What
Damn.
that mean?
No, I was gonna ask you like,
What
what
that
does your
mean?
pee shit look like? But I don't know if you want to.
P shit, ain't gonna lie, that shit look crazy. That lineup right there, crazy. But it's just like having fun. Like I don't care. I don't have no feelings for like no female.
Yeah.
And it's just like I'm gonna do what I want to do.
Do you feel like your first? Okay, so with your first relationship that you know was public, what do you feel like some things you learned even when it comes to relationships after that?
Yeah, it's just like sometimes you just gotta learn when to let go of people, and you gotta learn how to move on.
Yeah.
But as well as it also helped me grow up. Like you know, it helped me see a different side of things. Helped me understand females better.
So we gotta get into the content. First off, smash
Get
or
off that
pass.
relationship.
That's the hardest.
No,
hit.
like.
That's. Oh.
Okay, first of all, I don't even watch like YouTube like that. I caught myself watching the smasher passes, and I'm like, bro, like this is ridiculous. Like they actually talking like this during the smasher
Talking
pass. What's
like
the
that.
wildest one that you feel like you dropped?
The wildest one I dropped, let me see. The YouTubers edition. It has like almost 9 million views right now. It was with a whole bunch of YouTubers, but it was like crazy. It was doing a lot of stuff on there.
Have y'all ever had like somebody almost break into a fight over that?
Yeah.
A fight breakout?
Like,
Oh,
or
no.
just like an
Oh, Chicago. Yeah. But it wasn't through. I mean, they don't really get their feelings hurt too bad, but it was like, let's say, my dog called a kid. He was filming a video and people in the back was talking. He yelled, and then he was like, and then he shoved them. So it was like, damn, you doing this in their city? Well, like, remember, we can't. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Now
yeah,
the concept,
hey,
what
said,
made
at
you want to
least-
just start doing?
Said, at least you was able to tell your man, say we doing this in they city. Chill out. What you on? This ain't Florida. You know, at least you knew, cause
Man, and go crazy with it.
With Smash or Pass or like all my
Smash
videos?
or pass.
What made it go crazy is like nobody did the idea before, like the whole face-to-face thing. And then
Hey,
once
Bear.
I put that together,
How you
it's
feel
like
how you
they
living, big
loved
bro?
that video. So I went on tour, and I kind of always wanted to travel and do videos. So then I think like that's what made me want to keep doing it. And then it's just like from that it's like I was trying to understand like, okay, let me try to find a different video for Smasher, like
I'm
other
finna-
than
I'm
Smasher
finna have
Pass.
to go pick
But
up
then I understood I was the
my
one who created the
sibling.
face-to-face.
one
So I
of them
found
at work.
different
Well,
videos
both
around,
of them at
like,
work, but I'm finna have
like,
to pick up one of them in
you
a
know
minute.
that
I'm
involved
chilling
that.
though, man.
Right.
You
But-
know, grinding.
That's what I liked
Moving
about it. I liked
around
how
a
I
lot.
could just travel with it. Like you see right now, I thought of a new idea, I could go back on tour and do it again.
Yeah.
But that's all I like when people copy.
Like,
But
they say,
if-
what
other
I
than
did.
Smash or Pass, but then I understood I was the one who created a face-to-face, so I found different videos around, like you know that involved that.
Right.
But that's what I liked about it. I liked how I could just travel with it. Like you see right now, I thought of a new idea, I could go back on
Finna
tour and
come
do it
take
again.
over, man.
But that's all I like when
He
people
said-
copy me because
his
it takes
job
away
up
from
the
me. Like,
street, though.
why you
His job by
why you trying to
His
copy
job
my
by
idea
you.
that I thought of
Literally.
in
Both
your
their
city that
jobs
you
is
know I'm
by
coming
you.
to instead of just being in my video? Get it? It's
Yeah.
like
Does that be frustrating you seeing like your
it
content
do because
copied?
it's like when something goes on YouTube so much, like the title and this and that, it kind of takes away from like other
Hell yeah.
posts and stuff.
Do you
Yeah,
feel
it's
like
Miracle. You
now
left
that
us, oh
YouTube
God.
is becoming such a big thing, do you feel like it is a little harder for like
left us
newer
again.
YouTubers to come in and make like a real bag from it? Because I mean, when you got your start, it was people on YouTube, but I feel like it was easier to like make money.
That's a great question. I'm happy you asked that. You know why?
Why?
Because he's a new YouTuber right here, and that's why I have him on the front. So
Oh, hey.
basically, what I try, Pete's so ugly.
So ugly.
What the?
It's not impossible. I just feel like people have to understand if you're new and you want to go on YouTube, if you want to start YouTube, you can't start as a new creator. Like, you have to pick up exactly where everybody else is at. Like, you can't just like, okay, start with, okay, Q&A videos. Like, nobody watches those no more. So it's just like, if you want to make content, what content you want to make, and just do it. It's not impossible. You also have to know the right people. Like,
Yeah.
let's say somebody that
Give it a
knows
real
3
game
YouTubers,
right
and they make a YouTube account, and then they get promoted by them. Their channel could blow up quick too. One video could take you viral. I ain't gonna lie to you.
What did your first big YouTube paycheck look like, and what you spent it
There's
on?
food on you tonight, man.
My
You were
first
stupid.
big paycheck. I ain't gonna lie. Like, what's? I think let me.
Or when you started making real money from
Yeah,
YouTube?
let me break this down like this. I kind of like always made real money since I got monetized on YouTube. But
'Cause you was
let's
doing
say
that
when I hit
couple
my
shit.
first 10,000, that surprised me. When I hit my first 20,000, surprised me. It's like everything surprised me. But let's say I hit 150K in 1 month, and I was like, oh shit. That one was the one, like, okay.
Yeah.
But, you know,
Damn.
20,000 is a big paycheck. So it's just like, that's why I'm like, you know, breaking it down, like,
No, you over there
You know,
getting steak cooked for
everything
you.
counts.
This nigga
What would you say are
rich,
some
folks.
things that, you know, as a content creator, you can go through behind the scenes that's not really
Nigga
talked
getting
about
steak
enough?
cooked for.
was not talked about enough. I don't know. I don't think, you know, I think everything that's, I don't think there's nothing that's, you know, I think everything that's being talked about is supposed to be talked about.
Yeah.
If you're doing the right thing, you'll get talked about.
Yes. Now, one thing I do like about you is
No,
you
a
be
nigga
co-signing
got motherfucking
behind
chefs
for the rappers as
and then
well.
try to say it's your friend, boyfriend.
And
No,
I
you
know
got
like
chefs over there
SCY
just saying,
Jim,
cuz.
like Lil Tyler.
Like, all right, so this is one thing about it. I follow like these rap little pages on my, and just because it's entertainment, but I like all type of music. Like,
Right.
somebody don't gotta be famous for me to listen to them. So it'd be like the underground rappers, and it's like, let's say you in school or something. It'd be the people like in front of you that could rap like really good.
Facts.
So it's just like people don't pay
Facts. It
attention to them
definitely
because
do
they
be
blind by
people in
so
front
much
of you.
like other people, this and
broke it, I
that.
could
But then when you
now
take
you
some
talk
time to
about he
listen to
broke,
these
child.
artists, it's just like, damn, they
Now he
need
broke,
to make
child.
you feel more than what these other people feeling, because
Yeah.
you know, it's spitting more real shit.
Right. Okay, now I'm about to put you on blast. So who's your top 5 favorite rappers that you listen to underground? Or I wouldn't even say underground, but like
I wouldn't say
emerging.
underground, like kind of like,
Yeah.
you know, still
Go
coming
pick
up.
Bro, I'm telling you, don't
Chaplain
be ain't off
Pat.
yet.
SCY
Off
Jim
yet.
for sure.
I'm finna
Eloy
right be in
Shimmy.
your area. You at home, I'm finna right be in your
Lil Tyler,
area.
I ain't gonna lie, he
Lil
snapped
Tyler
that.
go crazy.
What's his face? Hold on, I gotta say this spot for FCG Him. Yeah, that's my spot right
You
there.
think, would you ever think about like picking up a career in music?
In music, nah. I like to stay in my own lane. That's
Yeah.
you know,
Nigga
that's
don't
where the
rap.
lights shine for me.
Hey, is this bitch trying to fuck
But-
him? This nigga don't rap. What is she talking about?
I like to be
I think
around
this
like,
bitch
you know,
trying
people
to
like that
fuck
because it's
him.
just like where I grew up, like Florida and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like, just because I do YouTube don't mean I have to be like a nerd or like just
Like,
you
what's
know, I
going
could
on?
just be myself.
Right.
Bitch,
Wait.
oh, you should have heard earlier. Earlier, she said, I don't really watch YouTube, but I found myself watching all your smasher passes. So do you not watch YouTube or do you, bitch? Come on now. Because if you watching all his smasher passes, it's point in time that you're watching YouTube now. That's consistent. These is all like 30, 40-minute vids he dropping. What you talking about? Bitch, it's killing me. Killing me. Ooh.
I just said, hold on, yo, I just said his name, bro. Hey Pat,
Hey,
say that real quick. Hey, nah, man, chat like Pat, man. But what you saying?
You crazy for that. Like, what in the world?
I think I always been crazy. Like, I want everybody to understand this. Like, I'm not just trying to say, like, even before, like, I did YouTube and stuff, like, it's just like, I have, like,
You could always be
ADHD, so I have,
weird.
like, an adrenaline that
Let
I just
your
want to
weird
do shit.
Like,
Show,
you're on a
man.
constant, like, searching
Yeah,
for
like-
a constant thrill.
Yeah, exactly. Like, come on, let's do something.
Oh my gosh. Okay, what
Let's
does your
do
ADD,
so.
what does your ADD look like?
Nah, I can't stay still. That make a lot of noise.
It's bad. I swear to God, it's bad.
How?
Like 1 second I want to do this, another second I want to do that. Like ask them, like.
Especially if he don't smoke, like he'll wake up sober.
What is it hyper? Do you like real hyper like?
Nah,
jump
like
up?
like he'll sound like.
Now you don't know shit like
You know
that.
he
You
up.
wild.
You know he up.
So that's why the drop is just like that's why I went back.
Yeah.
Now we got to get into the boxing content. Now that is crazy. Have y'all ever had that shut down?
Yeah.
All the time.
A lot of times. Crazy
Really?
stuff has happened before. But
think
I feel
she
like
has to get up.
a lot of people are still want those videos, but I can't do them because YouTube takes it down every single time I post it.
I'm not gonna lie, that was a
question.
crazy concept.
Yeah, that was crazy. Ain't gonna lie, that's one of the contents I found that I really like too, as well. That like actually was hand in hand with the Smasher Pass. Like it kind of had similar views every single time I dropped. But then I can't post that anymore. I had to find different videos.
Okay, so I was wondering why, like.
Yeah, that's why y'all don't see the Lassie get knocked out videos anymore.
Dang, so when did they start tripping on them?
They started tripping, I think since they started seeing all the police and stuff and blood, because some of them would be blood and it's just like, they think it's like real fights, but it ain't no real fights, it's boxing.
Now, what's the
That's
craziest
dropping them,
incident
man.
that's
You
happened
could
with the
drop
boxing content?
Craziest incident? One of them was here in Atlanta actually. Like, it was choppers and everything following us. Because we was going part to part to part, but it was steep. But we didn't get to finish the video though.
What happened?
Cops, every time we went somewhere.
Oh yeah, they was on that ass.
Mm-hmm.
Shut it down. Now, when it comes to, having friends in this game, what are your beliefs with that?
I mean,
They say
your
GSP
friends are the
be
people you
hating.
grew up with. Like, when you meet somebody and this and that across, it's probably more on the networking side. Like, you're cool with them, but I wouldn't consider them friends because at the end of the day, they're still competing with you, this and that. And it's fine to have competition, but
Friendly
it's just like,
competition.
your friends is people you really hang out with. Like, you could talk to about stuff, this and that. And you're not really going to talk to them about personal stuff. You're going to just talk about content and all of that. So I guess it's just like a little cool, little chill thing.
Right. And so I do want to ask you, do you feel like it can be hard to form like genuine friendships and genuine relationships with other YouTubers?
Yeah, nowadays, yeah. Back then it was way easier, but it's like everybody's in competition now. And the bad thing about it is like they're in competition with what I created, like trying to do it better than me, trying to compete with.
Pretty much everybody colliding, everybody in their own lane and shit.
Like you see everybody trying to do the same video, and then they'll try to like make me feel bad about it or something, like saying this the best video, this and that. But it's just like, damn, why y'all doing that? Why y'all can't just come and be in the video like y'all used to be? Cause it's just like, I think now it's just like that's why it's just like I don't see it as friends, because like when they see you're doing good, they probably gonna want to do the same thing you're doing just so they could be on the same level or try to pass you. But you can't pass nobody when you're behind doing what they do.
Have you ever had a lot of people come around you just for the clout, of course?
Yeah, but that's every day.
Yeah.
But I don't really like to be around too many people that I don't know every day.
I feel that. Okay, guys, so what I want to ask y'all
She
is,
suck at with her
would y'all
questions. We need a
rather
better
date a
interview.
girl with motion that already got her own motion, or are y'all okay with like a girl that's like working to get her own motion? He said motion.
Look, this is what I say, bro. It depends how the girl treats you. Cause like, I know girls, okay, this and that, they got what they want, this and that, and they gonna think they could talk to you and do whatever you want because they with you, this and that. So, you know what I mean? So it's just like, shit, I don't give a fuck what she got going on. But the way you this and that, yeah.
That nigga said a whole lot.
Yeah.
You get it. That nigga said a whole lot of nothing.
What would you say has been like the craziest part about your YouTube journey?
The craziest part.
About your YouTube journey, yeah.
I think right now.
That's a
it's just
thug
like-
ass
this is
bitch
like-
back there or something, huh, Chad?
What's going on right now?
Like all my videos hit. Like basically it's just like, people like get excited over one video. That's how I used to be. But it's just like when every video does well, it's just like you're doing something right. So I think right now, like, you know, the numbers look crazy for me. So
Dang, I do want to ask.
I don't want the I don't want like the best part. What you just asked me?
What she say to that nigga back there that made? Look, she whispered something to him. He tried to pass it to her. Then she pushed that motherfucker.
I don't want like.
Dang, I do want to ask.
I don't want the I don't want like the best part. What you just asked me to be about like okay, bad drama like this and that. So I'll say now because it's good. It's great.
What he was talking about
to be about like okay, bad drama like. I want like the best part. What you just asked me to be about like okay, bad drama like this and that. So I'll say now because it's good. It's going good.
What would you say are like some misconceptions that you've heard about yourself?
You could ask that one more time.
Some misconceptions that you've heard about yourself. Or what do you feel people kind of like, or what do you feel people kind of misconstrue when it comes to you?
I think people think I'm
with
mean
her questions.
because like what they see or they see sometimes I snap, but I'm really a nice person, like, and I like to have fun and I play a lot. Like,
better questions. So let's pocket
but
watch.
it's just around a lot of people. It's like you can't play a lot. You gotta be
What's
a
your
piece
biggest
of food.
purchase?
So
Right.
I think when people see me, they'll be like, I ain't even finna go out to him, or like I'm not even finna try to talk to him. He probably Hollywood. I'm not Hollywood. It's just like you run into so much people that do so much things to you. So it's just like, you know. You watch out who you be with.
And that's real. What would you say are like some do's and don'ts that you would like want to tell somebody that wants to get their start with YouTube?
Don't kill yourself. Like, as in like, don't stress yourself out over everything. Like balance life, balance, like have fun with what you're doing. It's like if you do too much of something for such a long time, then you don't want to do it. And then you start doing other stuff for such a long time, then it's like you crashing out. So I'll say balance your life, have fun, and do what you're doing. That way you stay on both of them. You don't get bored of none. You don't get tired.
Right.
That's, like I have fun with what I do. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I don't make it like people probably think I'm just chilling this and that. It's a lot of work, but it's like you gotta have fun through it.
What's like the work that goes into your videos and like the content?
Well, before I started my own system, it was like recording the video, thinking of an idea, you gotta record it, then you gotta edit it. You also have to have thumbnails made.
Were you editing your own videos at first?
Yeah, for years.
God
but
damn,
then I
how long did
understood
that
like,
take?
okay, if I'm gonna keep making all these videos, I can't edit while I'm traveling. So, got my editors.
I know you was happy to get editors, cause
What? That's the best thing I ever did was get editors. Like, I used to think nobody could edit like me, but they edit better than me.
No, how long would it take you to back then to edit your videos?
It depends what type of video. It could be an hour, days, weeks, depending like the length of it. I have different type of videos, so.
So if you could choose your favorite content piece that you've ever made throughout your YouTube career, what would it be?
Destroying J1 2. Pete, Call a Kid, ain't gonna lie, Call a Kid too, ain't gonna lie, he's one of them. It's a lot of creators out there. Let me see, who else I made content? Nah, I ain't made nothing. Yeah, that's about it right there. Oh, Funny Mike, I ain't gonna lie, I forgot about Funny Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah, Funny Mike for sure.
So you do watch other YouTubers sometimes? Or?
Yeah, I watch a lot of YouTubers. I actually stay on YouTube. Like I like watch a lot of videos.
Really? So, do you feel like TikTok is? Do you feel like, damn,
TikTok?
I forgot what I was about to go with.
Do you feel like it's like something I like to use?
No, I was gonna say, do you feel like TikTok kind of overshadowed YouTube? Because, you know, now people don't really have to upload to YouTube. They can just post it on TikTok and it's going to go up.
Yeah, TikTok, I don't think it's trying to overshadow. I think it's just its own platform. And, like, it's just a whole different thing. But it's just like Twitch. They have their own different thing. But TikTok, let's say, like, I wouldn't say it's easier, but it is easier.
Right.
Because it's just like it's shorter videos and you barely gotta edit. But it's kind of like, let's say Curvo, you know who Curvo is? There you go, like, he got 10 million. Like, that's not something easy to do, to try to think of all them videos. So it's just like, shout out to people who's actually doing what they need to do on there.
Now, when it comes to the younger kids watching you, do they ever be like, you know, you're my biggest inspiration and stuff like that?
He's obvious.
How does that feel for you?
It feels good. it feels good, I ain't gonna lie. It's just like, I don't know.
Do you feel like you have to kind of keep it subtle because you know that the younger kids are watching you?
Like, at the end of the day, I'm just myself. Like, you're inspired by me. I'm not trying to hide or like fake anything to you.
Right.
Like, you see, like, if I'm smoking this and that, I just do what I do. I ain't gonna lie. But people are inspired by your craft and like how you are as a person. So it's like, if you show who you really are, then whoever really wants to be inspired or is inspired by you, that means like doing something right.
Now, I don't want you to spill all the tea, but as far as content-wise, what can we expect from you this year?
From me this year, we have Find Your Match based on outfits. We're hitting new states, actually. Like,
I saw that Find Your Match.
yeah. I ain't gonna lie, that's one of my favorite videos, though. It's kind of interesting to me, too, because, like, waiting to see who's coming out or who's, like, matching with who. But this year, we just hit in new states and creating new video ideas. I think video ideas just come along. Like, they're not really planned. They just come along as brainstorming.
It's that ADD.
But we just hit 2,500,000, so
Really?
I'll say
Damn.
3 million's coming up. That's something to look forward to.
Now, the Find Your Match, I mean, like, what made you want to do that?
I had to think of something different, but my audience likes studio videos, so I was like, let me try to see how I could like make the Smash or Pass video something like this. But you know, a lot of people like a relationship and they like love, and it's like, let me see, for like I think for like a year, since a year ago, I've been seeing this Netflix show where it's like dating, people date each other and this and that, where they live in
Is
a
it
house.
Love Island?
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And I see a lot of people like that. So since then, I've been trying to think of something like that, and it kind of hit like over a year.
Has anybody been trying to copy that content yet?
Switch it up.
All right, so we got Finding Your